and welcome to this afternoon's live stream where we're going to be doing the final grind, the final push for the freestyle version of Punisher 2099. So yeah, just a pretty casual one today. We're already up to, it's like 1.4 and a bit million points, but I just want to go like a little bit higher just to make sure we're super safe. In the cutoff for Punisher, it's probably going to be around like 1.5 million as a freestar, but you know, 1.6 million plus, I reckon that's going to be more than enough. What is up, Slim Shady, NGX, Walkout, Broke Honky, Backzoominator, Fact Central, Sapphire Assassin. Appreciate you guys being early to the stream today. Hope you're all doing well and having a fantastic Sunday afternoon. Cracking open many cold ones with the lads. Hey, what is up, Ocean? Dude, I'm pretty good today, man. Pretty good today. It's a Sunday. I'm just mellow. I'm relaxed. I got Abomination down in the Labyrinth of Legends yesterday. That fight, like, drained me so bad. So, like, after that yesterday, I was like, you know what, I'm just done for the game for today. So I just put it down, cracked open many cold ones with the boys, and, yeah, kind of went a little bit off the radar for the evening. But it was nice to have a bit of a break. But today, I need to clear out the guillotine, get guillotine down, and then I have to make a push. I want to try and, like, get it cleared before 6 p.m. tomorrow. So, yeah, a lot of annoying stuff to do in the next 24 hours. But it'll be fun. We'll get started again on that after the live stream today. So, that shouldn't be too bad. Hey, what is up, Ned Keys? Appreciate the super chat, my boy. Guys, we already have a dollar daddy of the day there, Mr. Ned Keys drop in. I think that's 10 Australian dollars. Damn, dude, thank you so much for the support, my friend. Massive shout out. Thank you very much, Sam. Appreciate that. Abida, dude, you need to... I feel like YouTube ain't the site you need to be on at the moment, man. Some very charged questions from what I can see. But it's all good. Sam, I'm glad you've been enjoying some of the stuff, Rianne. Pleasure to see you on the stream today. Right, there we go. This Nightcrawler, man, he's just like evading all over the place. He's not really gone into me much. So let's just get all of these stacks. And it's going to be a little bit more there. Right, let's get him down. I mean, it's the slightly longer way to deal with Nightcrawler, but we didn't take any damage, so that's not too bad. Do I think you should take up Civil War Panther? Well, I don't know anything about kind of your roster at the moment, so it's very hard for me to say. I mean, if you need a good defender, you know, yeah. And depends which rank you're looking to take him up to. See, now I'm confused. Did I start another path? Yeah, I'm midway through it at the moment. I still haven't finished. Just after Abomination at the moment. Need to get Unstoppable Colossus down. I want to kind of like get in the zone in a little bit because I'm not live streaming. What is it? Kind of up to Guillotine, but I might turn on the stream after that. Not too sure about that really because like I've just got Venom Pool, and Venom Pool, man, that fight sucks. Like, I'm not looking forward to doing that again. But then we're sorted there. Right, let's get your boy Ned Keys up there as the dollar daddy of the day as well. Appreciate the reminder there. Gosh, I have to get a little bit sidetracked when doing this. Okay, let's get your boy Ned up there. Dude, Ned, once again, man, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really do appreciate the support. Do you have any tips on getting 4-star champions? Because I have none, and I only have 3 3-star champions. We do have a guide on the channel for farming 4-star champions. I'm just average. So, I checked that out, my friend. It's under the guide's playlist. But yeah, that'll tell you all of the places where you can get 4-star shards from. Oh, man, I thought we'd make it with the chest buster then. A little bit unfortunate. Went in for a heavy attack again there. Oh, I don't like a lot of characters that rely on heavy attacks for their rotation. Just because, like, heavy attacks, they're a little bit tricky to get off. Well, you can parry in heavy attack, but that's pretty much it. There we go. I'm at 6.6 million for Howard. Oh, that's more than enough for Howard, dude. You got Howard like 2.6 million ago. So yeah, you definitely overshot it there a little bit, Legend 27. I'm at 1.25 million is okay for 3-star Punisher. Nope, you need to go at least 1.5 million if you're gonna get 3-star Punisher 2099. Carnage in the first round landed it was like 1.4 and a bit million. So yeah, I'd say it's very likely that Punisher is at the very least going to surpass 1.4 million in terms of his cutoff. But I guess there's a chance that he could be a little bit lower, but I would not want to, yeah, I definitely wouldn't be safe at 1.25 million. Back at it again with a Freestar Arena. I know, David, so excited. I actually, like, quite enjoy the Freestar Arena, man. It's very fun to play, just because you're, like, battling against other Freestar champions, and all your characters, they're just, like, OP AF. You've taken out the good Freestars. So, yeah, it's just a good grind, man. It's a good grind. I don't mind it at all. Certainly a lot better than dedicating, like, 48 hours of my life to try and get a 4-star that's maybe not super great. Or pretty average. I know, Punisher seems very interesting in terms of his utility, but there seems to be other characters that can achieve what he achieves, but also do more stuff and be a little bit better at it. Would 1.8 million be enough for the 11 to 25% bracket? Yeah, that should be fine, Cameron, in that arena. How's my day? It's been going pretty good today. That's also a very valid point raised by Travis there. Cutoffs will be slightly higher because of the 10% boost active at the moment. So, you know, theoretically speaking, everybody's getting... Is it 10% more arena points? I don't know if it's 10% more arena points. I don't need the exact calculation. Might be something like that, though. Maybe a little bit more. So, yeah, just keep it in mind. If I could get any champion added to the game, who would it be? Doc Ock, like, I've been waiting for Doc Ock for ages, so I really do hope he's coming. It's, I think, like, Cutoffs and a few other data miners, after Spider-Man Homecoming and Vulture, they found, like, official legit files for, like, Doc Ock and Green Goblin. Really, really early stuff, though, just kind of, like, text files at the moment. But yeah, hopefully they're coming. I think it's pretty likely. I mean, they both fit perfectly into the unreleased characters calendar. So I reckon after the Spider-Man event, they're gonna milk that for a little bit, for sure. Nah, not yet, Ham. I haven't moved from, well, I've moved from the Abomination node. I'm up to Unstoppable Colossus, but I got ambushed in between by a symbiote. I took that down, but yeah, at that point, I just ended my run yesterday to crack some cold ones open with the boys and watch Preacher on Amazon Prime. I've been, yeah, pretty much binge-watched that yesterday evening with a few of the lads. And it's really good. I like it, but it's very, very weird. Like, nothing, it just seems that you're always just asking so many questions. And it feels like there's just a lot of really, really weird stuff in it. But that's the good kind of weird. Yeah, I think Green Goblin and Doc Ock, they're almost confirmed. Almost confirmed. But they probably will be at some point next month. This week, actually, we should have the data mined early abilities and MCOC mod gameplay for Punisher 2099 and Spider-Man Homecoming, because they're dropping 14.0 on us. I think it's probably going to be like next Tuesday or something, and then the game files for what is it, like Doc Ock and Spider-Man and Vulture will be in there, and then yeah, MCOC mod can turn those into a gameplay video, so that's going to be pretty cool. Hey, Scene just opened 30 Arena Crystals and got a 4-star Punisher. Damn, Steven, congratulations on that one, my friend. Still haven't pulled a Punisher from an Arena Crystal yet. Feels pretty bad, man. Oh, it's all good, Joe, man. Hope you're recovering well today. How long was that Abomination fight? It was about... I feel like I procrastinated like a little bit through it, because I do like sets of like 20 minutes, and I'd be like, oh, I hate this fight so much, just because it drags on for so long. Because, you know, with Ultron, you have to get, it's something like, well, it depends on your setup and stuff. I didn't run with the Suicide Masteries yesterday because I kind of worked it out, and it costs like, you know, 200 units to change to them, and then I have to change back to clear to Guillotine. So it's about like 800 units. It didn't really save me any revives, like kind of doing the napkin math on it. It's like, yeah, this isn't going to be too beneficial, plus I can't use special attacks. So that's another heap of damage gone. So it might have been a little bit quicker if I had done that, but it wouldn't have really made much of a price difference. So yeah, just kind of smashed at it without Suicide Masteries. And I think it took about 3,000... I think it's somewhere between the region of like 3,000 to 5,000 hits. I think it's somewhere around 4,000 actually. But, you know, thinking about it, guys, you gotta kill this 3.4 million Abomination with 550 Ultron, man. It takes time. It takes time. And then I gotta do Guillotine as well. It's gonna be another, like, probably 4,000-ish hits. So yeah, it's not, like, really difficult at all, because Abomination's, like, he's quite easy to fight, and I've also got Gold Mode now, evading that SP2. Like, I'm pretty damn good at it. It just takes, like, crazy time. Doing Abomination with a rank 4 Captain Marvel. Damn, Ham. Oh, it's pretty good, man. But you, dude, I know you do some merc and stuff, man, but, like, I just don't understand why people merc. Like, it's just... it takes out that sense of achievement, man. Like, the whole part of merkin. But I do understand there are quite a few, like, people get towards endgame and they're just so ridiculously rich but don't have very much time, so they do get the merc. I don't know. I just feel like people that, like, I don't have any problems with mercs, really. It's just, like, people that pay for mercs, like, you know, just do it yourself. Like, that's the whole point of playing a video game, is getting that achievement of killing that boss. That's what you work up to, you know? But simultaneously, I kind of do understand it with Labyrinth, because there's a lot of stuff that isn't really that fun in there. But, you know, I feel like to properly be a 100% Labyrinth of Legends player, you need to understand the pain and the soul of going through 100% Labyrinth. And dealing with all the BS there. You know, it molds you into a saltier man. Got a 4-star Rocket Raccoon. Congratulations on that. It's Hyperion God class. That's pretty good. It's probably where I rank him on my demigod tier. But to be honest, like, I think a lot of characters, there's not really much of a, like, god tier anymore. It's mostly, like, demigod tier. There's no character like Scarlet Witch was before the patch. But there are a lot of characters that are pretty damn good. So, I don't know, that might be on the next tier list update. I might just get rid of the god tier and just make everything get demigod. You have to pay your salt dues, that's it. Yeah, I get it from your perspective, Ham. I mean, like, the whales and those kind of people, man, they pay, like, ridiculous amounts to mercenaries to do Labyrinth for them. So, somebody earning a little bit of change, I get it from your perspective. It's not something I'd do anyway, just because, like, it doesn't really make sense for me to. Right. Let's see if I can evade this. Oh, damn it. Always go a little bit too soon on it. Always like to practice, though. It's what makes perfect. Would I use Hyperion in Alliance Quest or Alliance War Defense? At the moment, I use it mainly for Alliance War Defense. Because I think Hyperion's one of those champions. He's a pretty good defender. I wouldn't say, like, he's super insane, but in the current state of Alliance War, especially with an AI that's, like, a little bit difficult to consistently bait, because it's not, like, hyper-aggressive like the Labyrinth one is. You know, it's a good champion, because occasionally it's just gonna, like, out-BS people. To be honest, that's what you really need for your Alliance War Defense, is just, like, you know, when you're thinking about placing a champion, you're like, is this champion, like, crazy BS to fight? And if the answer is yes, then, yeah, are you good to go, my friend? Are you good to go? Thoughts on the Awakening bundle? I didn't have a chance to do a video on this one. It was a little bit too late for it. But it is essentially the same offer that we had, like, last week, but half the price. Like, it is exactly the same offer, but half the price. But you get generics instead of a class-specific one. But if you look at it, you know, you can choose the class that you wanted. So it's pretty much the same, but this one is slightly more valuable, I guess, because you can, you know, put those generic stones, like, amongst a few characters instead of just pile them all into one. So, yeah. What are my thoughts on Punisher 2099 and Carnage? I think Carnage has some cool animations, but in terms of his use, he's pretty garbage. And I think Punisher 2099 appears to have some really cool and useful utility that is going to be very good for certain events. Like, I reckon when it comes to, like, Power Flood stuff, you know, he's going to be one of the champions that people are like, oh, this guy's pretty good. You know, you can avoid some SB freeze with his Awakened ability. But I think for Punisher, I think a lot of people, you know, will want to have Punisher Awakened if you're going to play the character quite a bit. His Awakened ability, you know, is the one that when your opponent gets to the SP free, it, like, drains a bit of their power and power locks them for 8 seconds. So it's pretty damn useful, for sure. 4-star Gambit any good? Not really. Pulled a 4-star symbiote Spider-Man. What are your thoughts on him? It's pretty good unduped. Very hard-hitting champion. Probably get the Labyrinth done with him if you wanted to, if you took him up to rank 4. But, yeah, that's really it. He's just one of those glass cannon champions that doesn't really have much utility, but is a very good champion just for hitting very hard. So, yeah, it's got that going for him. And plus, I find Spider-Man characters, they're quite fun to play, especially Symbiote Spider-Man. Dude's awesome. I wouldn't mind getting him as a 5-star, to be honest. Right, let's attack into the block. Sorted. Hey, what is up, BG? Hope you're doing well today. Oh, DJB, welcome to the stream for the first time. It was your Infinite Streak video that first helped me out in Arena. I'm glad that it could be of use there. Oh, wow, Maria. Sounds like you need to detox there. Let's put some people in the bin, man. Right, there we go. Somebody's very angry today. What do I play on? I play on iPhone 7. Labyrinth 100% for C champions and good tactics. Come my channel. Well, that's very nice, man. But, you know, coming to somebody else's live stream and promoting your channel and be like, check out my videos, it's a bit of a dick move. So you're not going to have the ban, man. You're just going to have the timeout. Just as a heads up, man. It's not very cool. 5-star Cyclops any good? Yeah, he's pretty good burst when you get him awakened. Like, a lot of people like to use Cyclops still for Legends runs. Because he's a very, very good character for that. You know, if you got 4 suicides on, it's just a case of getting to the special one and then one-shotting whatever you're fighting at rank 4. So yeah, he's good for that, but I'm not really too sure what else, to be honest. Like, Thorns Node, he ain't too bad for that. Ah, it's all good. It's all good, lads. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. Hey, what's up, Red Coda? 4-star Venom Paul. Venom Paul's pretty trash for the most part. He's got some... If you're, like, super new to the game and he's one of your first characters, he's got some, like, useful utility. But I think his utility... It's really the heal block, to be honest. And the slight heal on his SP1 if your opponent has a buff. But it's nothing super amazing. But, you know, it's better than a champion like Colossus who doesn't do anything. Oh, damn it. Agent Venom. You son of a gun. Okay, he's down, lads. Any tips on champs to use in Realm Legends if you don't have a 4-star Guillotine, Wolverine, or Star-Lord? I would suggest checking out the Realm Legends guide on the channel, DJ. That would probably help out quite a bit. But you don't really need Guillotine as a 4-star. Like a 3-star will quite easily do the job. But, yeah, there are a few other options, like Yondu, Archangel, but I think all of that's covered in the Realm Legends guide, as well as alternatives to, Star-Lord. There are quite a few characters that can do it nowadays. You can pretty much do it with any champion that, you know, has decent damage. It's kind of your only criteria, really. As long as playing well and having a way to deal with Wolverine. It's England my city, you damn well know it, lads. You damn well know it. Is Magic worth ranking up? I wouldn't spend signature stones on Magic, but I think she's definitely worth ranking up. I think, you know, as a 4-star, there are better characters to check your signature stones into. But, yeah, I mean, like, she's a very, very good rank 4 option, and eventually a good rank 5 option, but there are other characters I take up first, like Dr. Voodoo and Ghost Rider, before I take Magic up. But hey, it's a bit of personal preference. It's going to be out soon, David. I just need to get Punisher and do a little bit of testing, man. 2-star Star-Lord versus Realm Legends Winter Soldier. Oh, so many people have done that. That's a pretty old challenge there. But yeah, I could do it. I'm not really that fussed, though. Like, yeah, it's a little bit too old. I want some spicy, fresh challenges on the channel. Oh, damn, man. Yeah, I do that, Ham. I do that, but, you know, make sure you make the ending really tragic. What happened? How did you lose your combo? Did you get, like, evaded? Did you miss an intercept? Was it your problem, or was it the computers? Spider-Man Homecoming update. Hi, I'm so excited for next month's update, actually. I feel like there's going to be something pretty juicy on offer. You know, whenever they have these big Marvel movies, usually they put, like, maybe a 5-star Awakening gem out. I don't know. So yeah, hopefully we can see some 5-star awakening gems, some dimensional rifts. That'd be great. 4-star Venom or 4-star Black Widow. Who to rank up? Really depends which to what rank. I mean, they're both pretty meh characters now, to be honest. Very in the middle. Like, Venom doesn't really do too much. Black Widow, yeah, there are much better options. Her damage was significantly gimped in the last update as well. So yeah, I mean, those two, Black Widow, but there are much better characters out there than both of those. Who should I take up to 440? Cable or Red Cyclops? Out of those, I'd go for Cable. I think, like, a good comparison between, like, from what I can see at the moment, it looks like Punisher 2099 is very much like Cable in terms of, like, what he does and what he brings to the table. Well, maybe not exactly, like, the utilities are a little bit different, but I think they have kind of a similar premise in terms of the theme of the character. Like, they're both good utility characters, damage is very lacking, but, like, overall, there are better options for doing the specific utility they have, you know, or controlling whatever aspect of the fight. Like, for example, power control. I think Magic is still a bit better, and Hawkeye's still a little bit better, and Dr. Voodoo's a little bit better. But, you know, I know, it's interesting. It's a little bit different. See, now I just got 2 5-star Gambits in a row. I'm never opening a 5-star crystal again. I mean, if you got your Gambit and Awakened him, maybe that isn't so bad. I think there are, you know, there are definitely, like, worse options you could have got. If you got, like, a Colossus and a Hulkbuster, or an Iron Patriot and a Hulkbuster, that'd have been a bit worse. But it's good that you, I guess, Awakened Gambit. At least that gives him, like, a little bit more damage. And Gambit, he's not really, like, the worst champion. He's just, like, very in the middle. He's, like, very, like, oh, okay. Well, I didn't really want that, but hey, he's quite fun to play. Man, we're getting the Archangel Login Crystal. Yeah, I saw that on next month's monthly calendar. It's pretty interesting. Hopefully I can pull the 4-star version. Well, hopefully I can pull the 4-star version before that. But if not, Archangel's going to be out in the, what is it? In the arena very shortly after that crystal anyway. So, it won't be too bad. How to get better 4-star characters? You just need to get lucky, bud. And grind all the 4-stars you don't have in arena. That's pretty much it, man. Wow, I've just looked out. I've seen like 5 questions on cutoffs, guys. If you look at the description and just scroll down a little bit, we have all of the cutoff predictions there. So hopefully that will help you out a little bit. Oh, man. Luke, going sub to my channel, man, is not appreciated, dude. I get that you tried to make it a spicy meme, but nah, man, let's just not have that. What are my thoughts on Rich the Man getting 5-star Colossus and Hulkbuster from Punisher 2099? Oh man, I watched that opening actually earlier today, and it was heartbreaking, man. It's heartbreaking. I've never seen it. I could definitely relate to the pain because he had a very like similar reaction to what I had with my recent luck, but yeah, it sucks, man. I'm not really too sure like why he went for Punisher 2099, to be honest. That's the only thing that baffled me a little bit. Because, yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anybody else open those crystals, and for good reason, but fair enough, man, like, whatever he wants. But yeah, it was pretty heart-wrenching either way. I hope your cutoff prediction is too high for Punisher 2099. All of my cutoff predictions, you know, are probably about 10%, 10 to 20% more of what I think it's going to be. Just due to the fact that, you know, if I'm telling you to grind something, guys, I want to give you a score that I think is pretty much going to guarantee you get the champion. But, yeah, I wouldn't go any less than that. Should I go for a 5-star Civil Warrior? Hell no, Zach. Hell no, my friend. Civil Warrior sucks. Straight up. Even as a 5-star, he ain't any better. There are much better characters coming out. Gotta save all those crystals till December. One of the things that I am looking forward to is I know what's gonna happen. What is it? What's the day? The day is Tuesday, July 4th, when the new 5-stars get added. I know somebody's gonna just completely ignore the advice of like save till November, December, and they're going to pop open a 5-star hero crystal, and they're going to get a Luke Cage or a Spider-Gwen. Or maybe, what else is coming out there? Like Groot, just something really, really trash. And then they're going to post the picture on Reddit, and everyone's going to be like, we told you so, buddy. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to that. But, oh my gosh, why do they have to put so much trash in the 5-star crystals? Like, come on, Kabam. Don't play those games with us. Leave the banned ones out. To make the 5-star crystals exciting, boys, get rid of the trash, put it in the bin, so that at least you guarantee that you're going to get a character that's like, decent, you know? May or above. Oh, man. Damn, Eli Smith, that is a lot of Injustice 2 there, my friend. Well, it sounds like you're quite enjoying it by the sound of it, so I feel like that cry for help is very, you know, it doesn't really feel heartfelt. What's my opinions on Vulture? I haven't seen the full abilities yet, so it's very hard to tell. When the MCOC mod video gets released next week, I'll do like an early review on that. But the abilities that Cutoffs put out, they're a little bit too early to dive into yet, so I'm gonna wait for the patch. Make the 5-star crystals great again. That's what we want, ladies and gentlemen. Make them great again. Make you at least get like a Mare Champion or above, you know? Like Gambit's the worst case scenario of what you could get. But they know these champions are pretty bad, but they still add them in anyway. All the fun. All of the fun. Okay. There we go. Not too bad. Are there any specific dates for the releases of Vulture and Homecoming? Well, they kind of mucked up their character release schedule a little bit, because they had, what was it, 3 weeks between Punisher 2099 and Carnage. So we know for a fact that the event launches next, well, it's going to be next Wednesday, the patch. I imagine the patch is actually probably going to be Monday, Tuesday, event next Wednesday. But then we might, I don't know if they can do like a back-to-back featured for Spider-Man to kind of coincide with like the release of the movie weekend. I feel like that's something that they might do, but they might not do that either. Spider-Man is coming first though. So yeah, the Vulture is either going to be on the 20th or the 27th. But yeah, it depends. I don't know, it's a bit weird. It kind of baffled me as to yeah, why they took a week's break. But yeah, Spider-Man might be out a little bit later. We're gonna have to see. Got 5-star Ronan today. Ronan's very meh. He's very like, okay, I'll take that. So yeah, not really, to be honest. I mean, there are definitely worse champions you could have gotten, but he's very like, yeah, toward the less desirable end, in my opinion. But you know, if I ever got Ronan, I'd much rather have Ronan than like Hulkbuster or Colossus or anything like that. Can I predict 11 to 25% in basic arena? Anything over 1.8 million should be pretty good for that. JJ Lee team up being weighted. We might get on sync. Maybe for the Spider-Man event. I don't know. I'll hit her up. Let's see if she wants to do that. That'd be quite fun. When the Spider-Man and Vulture event is released next week, doing like a live collab. Yeah, might be able to do that. We'll see what's up. Just got a 5-star Yellow Jacket. Any good? Yeah, pretty good. I'd say Yellow Jacket's definitely one of the best unawakened characters you could have gotten there. Damn. What's up with the porn bots today, Ham? It's a little bit weird, because they ain't even spamming links, man. They're just spamming, like, cat emojis. I don't know what's going on there, man. It's a little bit weird. Who do I think is worse, Spider-Gwen or Hulkbuster? Hulkbuster out of those two. Like, Spider-Gwen, she's still not super great, but she's not as bad as she used to be. Like, she got a bit of a damage buff in 12.0, but she still kind of sucks. Do you think Howard the Duck will be any good? Well, I got Howard the Duck, and I can tell you that he's not any good. So yeah, don't really need to, yeah, think about anything. Just, yeah, he's not that great. Dude, stream the rest of my LOL path. Dude, I do not want to stream Guillotine. It's so boring, man. It's legit. Like, I cannot express how soul-destroying doing a fight like that is. So yeah, it just ain't fun, man. It just ain't fun. Get 4,000 hits on that old gal with Ultron. Oh, I can't wait. Sign me up for that. So fun, so interactive. Do you think a 5-star Electra is viable for LoL for an initial clear? Yeah, very much so. Also, very, very good option if you're looking to do 100% and get down Electra. Like, great character for that fight. So yeah, I reckon an Electra, that's pretty good. If I had Electra as a 5-star and a lot of spare resources, I'd probably take her up to rank 4. But yeah, ideally, you know, I've only got 2 more characters to take up. And I want those, ideally, to be Iceman and Archangel, but we'll see what's up. Does Rogue benefit from a max signature level? Not really too much in terms of what she gains. However, Rogue is still the top mutant prestige champion as a 4-star. So, like, the reason a lot of people chuck a lot of Sig Stones into Rogue is just for that sweet, juicy prestige so that they can get more Alliance Quest rewards. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. One day, Ron, one day. It'll happen, eventually. Just got a 5-star Star-Lord. Congratulations on that, Sad. How you doing? Is 5-star Cyclops good unawakened? Nah, Cyclops isn't very good till you get him awakened. Then you get that crazy burst. But to be honest, he does have, like, pretty good, like, base level damage. But, hey! What is up, guys? Can we show some hype in chat right now for Mystery Potato? Dropping that Australian $50 super chat, surpassing your boy Ned, who also donated in Australian dollars earlier. Mystery Potato, really do appreciate that. First time I've seen your name in chat. It really is a mysterious potato there. But let's get you up there as the dollar daddy of the day. So that's Mystery Potato and dollar. Actually, it's more of dollar potato of the day. Am I right? Yeah, let's get that up there. Dollar potato of the day. Right, sorted. Wonderful. 5-star Ultron, any good? Yeah, pretty good. I mean, it's not going to be like too much different to the 4-star version until you take him up to rank 4. But yeah, you can take him up to rank 4. On a kind of good immunities champion that's pretty stacked. Has some decent regen. So yeah, Ultron's is pretty decent. You can get him awakened, get him up to rank 4. Not a bad character at all. You'll see in which should I get first, parry or dexterity? Probably need like dexterity first and then go for parry. But like grind your ass off and just get both. Just grind Infinite Arena till you do. Did I see the thumbnail for my dad's latest video? I didn't, Molly. I'm a little bit concerned as to what it might be now. Oh gosh, I don't know what they've been up to. It's 3 out of 3 petrify necessary for magic in Labyrinth of Legends. Well, it's not necessary, but you know, it's gonna give you less limbos overall. I mean, I'd look at it in a kind of way of, I guess, like, because, like, the stun duration doesn't, yeah, I kind of just look at getting that mastery, because it reduces ability accuracy by 30%, so it reduces the chance of limbo triggering by 30%, providing the magic is stunned when you take it to a power threshold. So basically, just say to yourself, you know, is avoiding 3 out of 10 limbos worth it? And yeah, the answer is pretty much yes there, because you take so much damage on that fight. It's ridiculous. But Magic's not much of a pain, not as much of a pain as she used to be, because she does hit quite a bit less hard now. Hey, what is up, Stan Lee? Dude, a pleasure to see you. Do I recommend Marvel Insider? I mean, it's always good to have your eye on it, get the free points where you can, collect the free rewards where you can. Free stuff is always good, it's always welcomed. So yeah, I mean, you know, it's definitely not mandatory, but it's nice to pick up some additional free stuff here and there. Hey, what is up, Jeff Morgan? Dude, a pleasure to see you today, my man. Hope you're doing good. If there is a really good featured champion, would it be worth getting a featured 5-star crystal before November? Yeah, if there is a really good featured champion, like, the advice, it's just that, like, the 10k crystals, that's what that advice is for. But, like, for example, like, Iceman's coming around as a 5-star, and we know he's, like, a really good 5-star, so it's still worth going for the featured crystal to try and get him. Because, you know, those featured hero crystals still give you it's somewhere between like 20-25% chance to get that featured champion. Whereas, you know, when a champion comes back around to the 10k pool, it's probably going to be very close to 100 by the end of this year. So, you know, the chance of specifically getting that champion is going to be 1 in 100, whereas you can pay 5,000 additional shards to have, you know, that 20-25% chance to get that specific character. So yeah, that's the reason I'm probably going to be going for Iceman once we done 100% Labyrinth. Do I think I could beat Thanos with a 1-star character if I played really, really well? Yeah, there's nothing really tricky about that fight at all. It's just, yeah, playing super well. Hey, what is up, my boy Joey Melu? Pleasure to see you today. Good for you, Ty. Good for you, man. Glad you're enjoying that life. Oh, is Frojo doing the Labyrinth of Legends now? I was unaware of this. We'll have to give him a little bit of a stream raid after this. See what he's up to, guys. Let's have a little Salt Squad raid on Fro's stream. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing it on Twitter yesterday. It's completely skipped my mind this morning, though. Yeah, I'll check it out in a bit. I'm going to be doing a bit of casual Labyrinth grinding as well, so we'll see what's up. How many times did you try with Wolverine? The first time in Realm of Legends, it took me 30 revives. I actually did it, like, my first ever time in one try. Because, you know, what I did, I just watched, like, loads of videos on YouTube. So I knew exactly, like, what I had to do, how the mechanics worked, how I had to play. But yeah, I got a little bit lucky, did it first time. But to be honest, like, every time I've ever done Wolverine with Guillotine, I've always one-shot the fight. Like, I've always got, like, super duper lucky. But it's also, like, a huge part of, like, it's just playing very, very aggressively. And when a lot of people are like, oh, I can't do it, like, usually it's actually a problem with the mastery setup. But, like, just watch some gameplay videos. Just get in the zone. Figure out when you need to go in. Fighting Quake, do you think she's worth awakening? Quake doesn't really benefit that much from her awakened ability anymore, but she's good to have awakened if you're going to take her up to rank 5 for prestige. So yeah, it's a little bit debatable, but it's nice to have her awakened. Take a lot less block damage. Am I hyped? Yes, I am. I'm very hyped for Rick and Morty Season 3. It does look exceptional. Hey, it's all good, the Epic Gamer. Congratulations on completing Act 4, my friend. Got a dupe Spider-Gwen for it. Oh, you lucky duck there. Who's my pick for the most underrated MCOC character? Who is the most underrated? Ooh, I feel like a lot of people tend to underrate Ghost Rider, but don't know how to play him. I think Hawkeye generally is a little bit underrated. It's a little bit difficult for me to answer this question, because usually if I'm really hyped on a character, then I make a video on it, and then I usually get everybody else hyped on it. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like when it comes to character hype, a lot of people, well, they kind of blame me for, like, characters that I think are bad, but, you know, like, it's just my opinion at the end of the day, lads. So, yeah, I don't know. I guess, you know, I am kind of one of the big driving forces on character hype in the community. Rank 5, Archangel, X23, or Rogue. I definitely go for Archangel out of the 3 of those. Unless you are desperately thirsty for prestige, and then I would go for Rogue. But Archangel is beast. Angela's a little bit underhyped. She's quite fun to play. How good is Superior Iron Man? He's alright. He's got a very strong special too. A little bit of reliable regeneration, which is always very nice for a character to have when he reaches that threshold for a newer player. But I think, you know, when you get a bit of the end game, there are more reliable, sustainable champions. Right, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a quick look on the YouTubes from my boy Frojo. I believe he is in the midst of Labyrinth of Legends. He's doing an all-night grind. Damn, son. Oh, okay. I think he's in the restroom at the moment by the look of it. Right, so let's just raid his stream, guys. I'm gonna wrap up my stream now. Yeah, there we go. Gonna have a bit of a chilled evening. Need to get down Guillotine and Labyrinth, and then I might turn on the live stream and do a little bit more of the end of it live. Another Venom Pool kill, guys. Who wants to see that live? I know everybody wants to see me get insanely frustrated on that. But apart from that, yeah, I'm just going to be hanging out at Frojo's stream for a little bit. He's doing Labyrinth of Legends, guys. Let's raid his stream. Hashtag Salt Squad or Salt Warriors. Just anything salt related. Any salt related hashtag. We'll do the job. But yeah, apart from that, guys, I'll see you very soon on the channel. Take care and have an absolutely fantastic Sunday.